Hello, church. We're looking at Ezekiel chapter 39 through 40 today in our daily Bible reading. Word of the day is east. In chapter 39, we see God winning, destroying these enemies of Gog and Magog, and we see that in the book of Revelation, these kind of names are used again. We're going to see a lot of similarities if you've read the book of Revelation with the book of Ezekiel, especially in these concluding chapters. In the book of Revelation, Gog and Magog are the evil forces that God ends up finally destroying in Revelation to end human time. So we see the kind of parallels here in Ezekiel's day that he's foreshadowing this is coming. Remember, Israel is in exile. Things are not looking good or haven't looked good for a while now. And so there's this hope that these enemies will eventually be destroyed. And once again, the refrain throughout 39 and throughout these last few chapters going through chapter 48, we're going to see that God is doing this so that people will know that he is the Lord God. And that transitions us into chapter 40, where we're told now here how this temple is going to be measured. It's glorious temple, right? The original temple had been destroyed, and Ezekiel's giving this vision, these measurements, which once again parallel the book of Revelation. And so in chapter 40, verse 6, we start reading this. Then he went up to the gateway which faced east, and he went up to its stairs and measured the threshold of the gateways, which are 1 rod wide, and the other threshold was 1 rod wide, right? He keeps on going to these descriptions, which once again kind of mirror what we see the initial descriptions of how to build a temple in the first 5 books of the Bible. And then we see John gets told to measure the temple and measure the city gates of Jerusalem and things like that in the book of Revelation. So here's Ezekiel kind of in the middle, right? The initial was already built, the perfect that is coming, and Ezekiel is kind of giving this description here of another temple that once again will house God. And we'll see throughout the end of the book of Ezekiel this being built up on this coming temple, the coming city, and once again God promising that good is going to come in the midst of the suffering they are seeing now. All right, church, let's look towards the east and worship the Lord. Have a great day.